We call Earth home. It's a planet teeming with life. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, our planet is full of wonders. But have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, what's out there? What do the other planets in our solar system look like? Our solar system is like a big family with the sun at its heart. Each planet is unique, boasting its own size, temperature, and surface features. Some planets are rocky like Earth, while others are giant balls of gas. Some are scorching hot, while others are freezing cold. Let's blast off on a journey through our solar system and explore the fascinating surfaces of our planetary neighbors. Get ready for an adventure. Our first stop is Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system. It's also the closest to the Sun. Imagine a world with no air to breathe and a surface hotter than a pizza oven during the day. That's Mercury. Mercury's surface is covered in craters like the Moon. These craters were formed by asteroids and comets crashing into the planet long ago. Without an atmosphere to protect it, Mercury is constantly bombarded by space rocks. Next, we travel to Venus, often called Earth's twin because of its similar size. But don't let that fool you. Venus is a scorching inferno shrouded in thick, poisonous clouds. The surface of Venus is a volcanic wasteland. It's covered in mountains, plains, and volcanoes. The thick atmosphere traps heat, making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. It's so hot that lead would melt on its surface. Next up is Mars, a planet that has captured our imaginations for centuries. Mars is known as the Red Planet because of its rusty red soil. This red color comes from iron oxide, which is basically rust. Mars has a thin atmosphere, but it's not thick enough to breathe. The planet is also very cold, with an average temperature of about -62 degrees Celsius. Despite its harsh conditions, Mars is the most explored planet besides Earth. Scientists believe that Mars may have once been warmer and wetter, with oceans of liquid water. Section 4. Gas Giants, Jupiter and Saturn. Our journey now takes us past Mars and through the asteroid belt to the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. These planets are much larger than the inner planets and are made mostly of gas. They don't have solid surfaces like Earth or Mars. First up is Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is so big that you could fit all the other planets inside it. It's a giant ball of gas with swirling storms and powerful winds. One of Jupiter's most famous features is the Great Red Spot, a giant storm that has been raging for centuries. Jupiter has dozens of moons, some of which are even larger than the planet Mercury. Next, we arrive at Saturn, the ringed planet. Saturn's rings are its most striking feature. They are made up of billions of tiny ice particles that orbit the planet. Saturn is also a gas giant, with a thick atmosphere and strong winds. Like Jupiter, Saturn has many moons, some of which may have conditions suitable for life. Section 5. Ice Giants, Uranus and Neptune. Our final stops are the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune. These planets are similar in size and composition. They are much smaller than Jupiter and Saturn, but much larger than Earth. First, we visit Uranus, the tilted planet. Uranus is tilted on its side, which means that its poles face the Sun for part of its orbit. This tilt gives Uranus extreme seasons. Uranus is a blue-green color due to methane in its atmosphere. Like the other gas giants, Uranus has rings and many moons. Our last stop is Neptune, the windiest planet in our solar system. Neptune is a deep blue color and has a very active atmosphere with powerful storms. Neptune has a faint ring system and several moons. It is the farthest planet from the Sun in our solar system. Well, space explorers, our journey through the solar system ends here for now. We've seen incredible diversity among our planetary neighbors, from scorching hot surfaces to swirling gas giants. Each planet has its own unique story to tell, and studying them helps us understand our place in the vast universe. Keep looking up at the stars and never stop exploring.